Hello everyone, Elevation here. Today I'm gonna guide you on how to build a magic type character in Craftopia. Alright, first things first, we're gonna level up heal up to level 3 to open up the next tier of our skill. If you are still low level, you will definitely max out Lightning Bolt first, so that you can easily kill mobs and bosses in each island. Next up, we will be leveling the Rune Stream passive skill, which is applies a buffs on your character that increases your magic damage up to level 6. Let's move on to basic skills. Now let's level up the meditation up to level 3 to open up the next tier. Put 5 levels on the rabbit jump so that you can increase your jumping ability when climbing mountains or dodging damage from the boss or mobs. Next, we're gonna level up 1 point in double jump to increase your jumping skills as well. And then next, we're gonna level up your meditation up to max, which is level 6, to increase further your mana regeneration. Now, alright, since now that we are on a tier 4, let's max out Skill Fighter to shorten all the active skills that you have while you are engaging some mobs. We can definitely level up to 6. This is very useful if you have a lot of active skills, especially if you are a magic type build. And the same goes to physical build. So as you may notice, I didn't put anything in combat, in living, or in trick, because I'm focusing only on maxing out the skills I need for killing mobs and bosses in game. Now, as you may wonder, this build is for early levels that you have, but as soon as you progress, you can change the Lightning Bolt to Frozen Mine, which is much more better than Lightning Bolt. So let me give you a hint that how Lightning Bolt works. Lightning Bolt deals damage in a certain area, which is really good for beginners, and also when you cast it on a target that is not moving. Well, basically all the monsters here are moving, but there's a certain period of time that they will stop before they're able they will move to a certain area again. So let's say, for example, I'm gonna test out the Lightning Bolt. As you can see, the Magic Bolt is in a certain area only. Now, there's another build that I have created on my own, which is the Frozen Mine skill, which is the most useful one, because the Frozen Mine, it deals damage in a vertical line, or when you can, so that you can aim precisely to the target, which you can definitely adjust it when you aim to the target with a large AoE path. Right now, this is the build that I currently have. So before I do a dungeon, or before I kill a mobs in the field, I always use heal so that I can increase my magic damage first. Now, so after that, I'm gonna use my Frozen Mine, which is a very vertical AoE path that you can use when you are in the dungeon, which also deals a huge damage. Alright, let's use Mana Siphon to further increase my magic damage for a certain period of time. Alright, now for the equipment, there's a lot of stats you can gather to build a magic or physical type build. First is the requirements. Usually the basic components that you are gonna use is crafting your gear are iron ingots, wood, stones, leather, charcoal, etc. and so on. There are many types of crafting materials you can get while you are in a certain island, which provides stats that you can use to craft your gear. For example, I'm gonna show you a log. Now, for example, the log, there are many types of log you can get in a certain island. Example is the fire spirit log, which is this one. You can only acquire it in a lava island around the volcano, which provides magic stats, but also decreases the defense and max life by 10. There is also a fire demon, which provides physical attack stats, but decreases the defense, magic attack, and max life. You can build whatever you want on your character, but for now, let's focus on magic build. As you can see, my stats, I have 1800 magic damage, which is very high for a normal build that people have. Crafting a gear with a very good stats is not really that hard. Sometimes you get a different stats depending on the materials you use, the crafting materials that you use. Let's say wood, iron, or charcoal, or something like that. So let me show you an example. So I crafted a ring, which is the only materials that you're going to use is iron ingots and colored glass. The colored glass doesn't really have stats when you craft it, since you are only using sand. The game changer is the iron ingots. There are many types of iron ingots you can get when you explore an island. For example, when you smelt an iron ore, which drops from ancient boss in Dungeon Island or the boss from the field, it has the stats of magic, physical attack, max life, or mana. So here it is, for example. This is the perfect, I'm not saying gonna perfect, this is the normal iron ingots that you get when you smelt an iron ore. There's also the perfect stats, which is increase the defense by 2, and also I get the magic attack damage and magic attack percentage, mana, attack, and max life. There's also some chances that you will also get the not so good stuff, like for example this one, that you only get magic attack and magic percentage and mana. So basically the chances of you getting a perfect stats for a certain item is like 50-50. So make sure you get the perfect stats of an item before you craft it, because that also provides you a better stats for your character, which is definitely will help you when you are in a higher level area in the island. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, you can just drop a comment below, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.